Welcome to the Kirklees College Virtual Open Day for Business and Computing. If you have any questions, please type them into chat and we will answer them at the end of the presentation. As this presentation covers a range of different courses, both full-time and apprenticeships, it would be useful if you could tell us the area your question relates to. This presentation includes a video of our Huddersfield Centre. However, these subjects are also available at Springfield Sixth Form Centre in Dewsbury, and a video of this centre is available on our website.
Hi, my name is Amanda Tinker. I'm part of the Business Department at Kirklees College, and welcome to our Virtual Open Day. So courses that are available within our department. We have a wide range of courses ranging from level 1 through to level 5. The level 1 is the introductory graded in business. The level 2, we offer the certificate in business, as well as work skills level 2 and work skills employability and enterprise. The level 3 courses we offer are the RQF suite. Shown here, you can see the extended diploma in business, which is one of the options, and you can choose from 2 pathways, the leadership or finance as well. this course give you the equivalent of A-levels at the end of them. Besides that, we then offer the level 4 HNC in business and the level 5 HND in business. Why choose this department? Well, we're a fun department. We offer a varied programme, including practical theory and exam-based assessment. We have some good enhanced enrichment opportunities, including the MOS qualifications, which stands for Microsoft Office Specialist. So you can take an additional test to show your knowledge of Microsoft Word or Excel, PowerPoint, and you receive a certificate from Microsoft and a badge as well. So it's really nice to have and just enhances your CV. We have some good work and industry placement opportunities that are available for you at all levels. And you'll normally be timetabled about 16 hours a week. Besides being timetabled 16 hours a week, you'll have blended learning as part of your curriculum, and you would be expected to work independently on business related scenarios depending on the course that you're on. We have really good interaction with some employers. We work with Kirklees Council, the National Market Traders Federation and Lloyds Bank, as well as other organisations. And we do some really fun activities as well, all levels. If you don't have GCSE English or Maths at grade 4 or above, you will have these built into your study programme as well. So as mentioned on the previous slide, we have some really good engagement with Kirklees Council and the National Market Traders Federation. And just on this slide here is just a few pictures of some of our students from the previous year. So we hold some market stalls in Huddersfield and Dewsbury. It's a really fun activity, and as you can see, we've got some good budding entrepreneurs here at Huddersfield and Dewsbury shown below, and team player as well, Assad. We give prizes and certificates and trophies for this event, so it's a really good thing to get involved with and really fun. So once you've finished your course, you've got lots of different opportunities. You can progress on to the next level. You might want to move into an apprenticeship, or it might be that you progress into university, obviously depending on which course you've just been on. There's a varied career pathways as well that you can do. So you can go into events management, accountancy, marketing, business management, international management as well. So lots of different things that you can do from your course. I hope you've enjoyed listening to my short presentation. I'm now going to move you on to Andy Tunn. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andy Tunn. I'm part of the computing team here at Kirklees College. Welcome to the virtual open day.
So we have two areas on offer. The first is the BTEC courses at level 1, level 2, level 3. The second is the level 3 or level 4 apprenticeships with 4 pathways: digital marketer, infrastructure technician, cybersecurity and software developer. There's more information at the end of this PowerPoint about the apprenticeships. For the level 1 BTEC introductory course, there are 10 units, 4 core units and 6 optional units. The optional units are things like creating a digital animated graphic, a website, creating spreadsheets, solving IT problems, and using digital communications. We use up-to-date professional software such as Microsoft Office 365 and Adobe CC. At level 2, we have 6 units. The online world and technology systems are both externally set exams. Then we have 4 optional units: digital portfolio, computer networks, website development and spreadsheet development. Again, you are given the opportunity to resit your maths and English with other elements of the course included. And at level 3, We have 6 units for year 1, data modelling, website development, information systems, using social media and programming. There are 2 externally set exams in the first year, so we'd expect you to partake in those exams towards the end of the year. So why choose our department? Well, if you've got an interest and are enthusiastic about technology and computing in general, then one of our courses could be for you. Do you enjoy adding mods to your Minecraft server? Do you enjoy editing scripts? Perhaps you enjoy making your own websites or editing your HTML pages. Maybe upgrading and swapping hardware components such as hard drives and RAM. Well, we can help you with all those, and it's something that we all enjoy doing as well. So again, this department, we have respected vocational qualifications with good options to progress to employment or university. A great number of our students end up going to university, and a number have also got good opportunities with employers and apprenticeships. We use up-to-date industry software such as Adobe Creative Cloud, and if you're a student here, you get an account with Adobe. You can use all their applications if you're on the course. We use Microsoft Teams to keep in touch and communicate and deliver our classes, and we use Office 365. Again, if you're a student, you get all of those applications free with the course that you enroll on. We have knowledgeable and experienced, enthusiastic and supportive staff, and we're all enjoy using and fixing, repairing computer applications. You get an option to study for MOS Microsoft Office Specialist. Now this is a qualification that you can add to your CV. It's a recognised qualification throughout industry, and if you are looking for work once you've left the college, then this qualification will help you. It will show employers that you can use the Office applications to a high standard. The opportunity for work placement with a leading employer within the Kirklees area. You can see through there that we've used and we have it at the moment. We encourage our students to take up the opportunity for work placement, and depending on the level of course you're on will depend on how many hours of work placement you will be expected to attend. You will usually be timetabled for approximately 14 hours a week. Expected to participate in visits and trips. Now, due to the COVID restrictions this year, our visits and trips have been restricted, but we hope to be able to start those again in the future, 2001. If you do not have a GCSE in English or Maths at grade 4 or above, you will have these built into your study programme. It's important that when you leave the college, you leave with your GCSE qualifications. Employers and universities stipulate that you need to have a grade 4 or above at your GCSE. So the tech industry is one of the UK's most valuable industries, and I've put a little bit of a data sheet on there, infographic, showing you the rise in use and technologies and how the future is being shaped. And presently with COVID, we're all having to move into a very much an online world. So following the COVID conditions, it will be difficult to complete the course if you do not have an up-to-date PC running Windows 10, an internet connection to be able to access course files and your tutors. You must be willing to download software such as Office, Adobe CC and other utilities that you'll be using on the course.
Thanks, Andy, for all the information on the courses and computing technologies here at Kirklees College. My name is David Henderson. I'm the Curriculum Area Manager for Business and Computing Technologies here at Kirklees College. And the apprenticeships we have on offer are Customer Service, Business Administration, Recruitment Resourcer, HR Support, Business Management within the Business and Professional area, and in Computing Technologies we have Digital Marketer, Infrastructure Technician, Cyber Security and Software Development Apprenticeships. Now you'll notice there are various levels. If you start, for example, at level 2 Customer Service, the apprenticeship will last for 12 months plus EPA. EPA is the endpoint assessment period, which takes place after learning has completed on each and every one of the apprenticeships. The endpoint assessment period lasts for 90 days, and during that period you will be working on a project or a showcase. Now, if you do level 2 customer service, you can then progress to level 3 customer service, or you can start directly onto a level 3 customer service apprenticeship. And you'll see there are different apprenticeships at level 3 and level 4. All of these offer progression. So if you start at level 3, you can progress to level 4 if the apprenticeship is available. If you note that recruitment resourcer at level 2, you complete that with your 12 months, then your endpoint assessment. You can then progress onto the HR support, level 3, which is a 15 months plus endpoint assessment apprenticeship. In the business management area, you must be within a management role, either at level 3, an aspiring manager trying to get a job in management, or if you already have a management position, you can study the level 5 CMI apprenticeship for 24 months. Moving on to computing technologies, we have interesting up-to-date apprenticeships in both cyber security and software development. These apprenticeships are up to date. They cover all existing and up-to-date technologies, and completion of these will gain you excellent qualifications within the computing industry. Thank you. Thank you very much for your attendance here at the Virtual Open Day for Business and Computing Technologies. We'll now throw the floor open for you to ask any questions. If you'd like to type them into the chat box, the staff are on hand to answer any queries and questions that you may have. Thank you very much.
I hope you found that useful. So we've got Paul and David available to answer your questions. Just a reminder, if you can type in the area that your question relates to, it will help me direct it to the right member of staff. Right, shall we start with Paul, because we've got some business questions to go through.
That's good.
Hi Paul, you okay?
Yeah, well.
Okay, so here we go. How long is level 2 business, and am I guaranteed I can go on to level 3?
Yes, providing you the qualifications for your level 2 business and you pass your level 2 business course, you can progress to level 3, assuming that you can also pass your GCSE maths and GCSE English, which is a criteria qualification for level 3. So you need to have GCSE maths, GCSE English at grade 4 or above.
Okay, I live in Mirfield. Is it the same business course at Huddersfield and Springfield?
Exactly the same. Yeah, in fact, the tutors who are teaching in Huddersfield are also cover the Springfield site in Dewsbury as well. So I personally, for example, this year spend one day in Dewsbury, but the majority of my time in Huddersfield.
Okay, can I combine business with IT?
Not at the moment, no. All the business courses are full-time courses, and so it's difficult to schedule in the requirements for both courses. On top of that, the IT course is a full-time course, so you would really struggle to do 2 full-time courses at the same time.
Okay, is there any marketing involved in the course?
There are marketing modules at all levels, but particularly at level 2, there is a marketing unit there, which is assessed by examination, and the marketing at level 3 is also on the RQF is assessed by an examination. So there's a mixture between online assessments and examinations.
Okay, and then someone's saying, is the BTEC acknowledged for university?
At level 3, yes, the RQF, the RQF qualification gives you the equivalent of A levels. So if you complete the 2-year qualification at level 3, then you will have enough UCAS points to progress onto university. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. How many hours a week am I in for business?
Between 14 and 16 hours a week in the classroom. So there's content being delivery sessions between 14 and 16 hours there. So at the moment, obviously during the COVID situation, that's all being delivered online currently. For next year, we're expecting to, if you like, have a split between in college and online sessions as well.
Okay. Somebody wants to go on to run their own business. Will this course give them the right background?
Very much so. Apart from the willingness to work on your own business, it will give you a good grounding on what you need to concentrate on from there, and then maybe even progress into particular areas, specific areas of business. For example, you might want to progress and get an accounting qualification to support you in that.
Okay, can we swap to David, because we've got some IT questions that have come in. Okay, David, right, you're on camera, but you're also on mute. Right, so our IT member of staff was unable to attend today, so myself and David are going to try and answer these. Do you learn anything about ethical hacking in level 3 extended diploma?
The cyber security elements are in all of the courses. There's a move towards these different subjects. As for ethical hacking in its own as a qualification, it's not a qualification, but it would be part of the course.
Okay, and computing, you said you teach programming. What languages do you teach?
As far as I am aware, they use the Microsoft package for programming, so I would assume through my knowledge that would be the Visual Studio. As for language specifics, I couldn't say for sure if they teach Java or C++ or C#, but they do have a range of languages. They definitely do some games programming as well, so they're using Unity for that. So there are a wide range, but language specific, I'm sorry, I can't answer that for definite.
If that person wants to email info@kirkleescollege.ac.uk, we will knock that onto the IT department, who will be able to get back to you in more detail. Somebody else has put, if my laptop doesn't have Windows 10 on it, can I download it from college?
Windows 10, the application, depending on the version of Windows that you've got on your machine, sometimes you can get a free upgrade. We are specifying Windows 10 because it's the most up-to-date operating system, and some of the applications that we use on program may not run on an older operating system such as Windows 8 or Windows 7. But you could do a bit of research to find out exactly if you could get a free upgrade from Microsoft. But from the college, you don't get the operating system. You only get Office 365 and the Adobe Suite.
Okay, and then this one's a bit of a crossover into apprenticeships. Software development, what kind of opportunities are available? Am I best doing an IT course before that apprenticeship?
Employers tend to look for people that have got a certain level of qualification before they'll employ them and put them onto an apprenticeship. We do the apprenticeships at level 3 and level 4. So if you were to go into a study program, level 1, level 2, level 3, upon completion of level 3, you could start applying for jobs, get an apprenticeship and start an apprenticeship at level 3, and then level 4 following on for that.
Okay, do I need to have GCSE maths at grade 4 to do the level 2 customer service? I don't think I'm going to get it.
The customer service, is that an apprenticeship, Sally? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's an apprenticeship, it doesn't matter if you have your English and Maths GCSEs, because factored into your apprenticeship, you have to study something called functional skills, and you need functional skills, Maths and English at level 2 for a level 3 apprenticeship. You only need them at level 1 for a level 2 apprenticeship. So for customer service, it would be functional skills. So GCSEs are not mandatory entry requirements.
Out of interest, David, if they have their GCSEs at grade 4, do they still have to do that functional skills?
No, if you do have the correct grades at the correct level, we can get a copy of your certificates, and that will evidence the fact that you don't have to do the functional skills because you've got the level of competency already.
Okay, and then someone's saying, will you help me find a placement for my apprenticeship?
Yes, we've got an applications team within the college, and if you get in touch with the college and say which area you're interested in, they'll get a CV from you. We can contact employers and we can set you up with an employer for interview, and then it's over to the applicant to secure the place with the employer.
Okay, and then a question around endpoint assessment. Someone's saying, does that include exams?
All the assessment takes place within the endpoint assessment, and they usually are a professional discussion and some sort of project. So it can be a live project with your employer, or it can be a project from the endpoint assessment team. Prior to that, you'll do all your learning during the apprenticeship, and then you'll prove and showcase your knowledge before you do your endpoint assessment. Some AAT, for example, you would do a synoptic examination for some levels on those apprenticeships, but in the main with customer service, HR support, recruitment resourcer, there is no formal exam at the end of in the endpoint assessment.
Okay, so that's all the questions that have been typed in. There is still time to apply. You can apply via the college website, or if your school uses Get Into, then you can apply via that. I hope you all find that useful. So I'll end the question and answer session now. If you would like to attend another of our virtual open days, today's schedule is on screen now, or you can watch previous events on our website, www.kirkleescollege.ac.uk. Go to the virtual open days page. Here you'll be able to book on future events with our next range of virtual open days taking place in March, or you can watch recordings of previous events. If you have any further questions, then you can email info@kirkleescollege.ac.uk or call 01484 437 070, and a member of the team will be available until 4 o'clock to answer your questions. If the IT question person would like to email info, they will forward it on to the curriculum area manager to get an answer for you. A recording of this presentation will be available on the website next week. Thank you for joining us.